Put a pot of water on the stove and wait. At some point it begins to boil, and if you check it with a thermometer, the answer is always the same. 100 degrees Celsius, 212 Fahrenheit. It is one of the first numbers you ever learn about the physical world. It is also, almost everywhere in the universe, wrong. So here is the question. What is boiling, actually? Because it is not what most of us were taught. We think of it as a temperature, a fixed line that water crosses when it gets hot enough. It isn't. Boiling is a negotiation, a tug-of-war between the water and the air pressing down on top of it. Think about what is actually happening in that pot. The water molecules are jostling, and the warmest of them are trying to escape into the air as vapor. But the atmosphere is pushing back, a whole column of air kilometers high, pressing down on the surface, holding the water in. Boiling is the moment the water finally wins. The moment its escaping pressure equals the weight of the air above it. At sea level, with the full atmosphere bearing down, water needs to reach 100 degrees to push hard enough. So that is the number we wrote in the textbook. But that number is not a property of water. It is a property of where we happen to live. Now carry that pot up a mountain. As you climb, there is less air above you, so the atmosphere presses down more gently. The water has less to fight against. It can escape sooner, at a lower temperature. By the time you reach a high mountain town, water is boiling at around 90 degrees. On the summit of Everest, where the air is less than a third of its sea level weight, water boils at roughly 70 degrees, and in some conditions, less. And here is where it gets strange, because boiling water that is only 70 degrees will not cook. This is the part that breaks people's intuition. We treat boiling and hot as the same word, but they are not. At altitude, the water bubbles furiously, looking exactly like the pot on your stove, but it simply is not hot enough to do the job. Tea comes out weak and lukewarm. An egg will sit in that rolling boil and never set. Pasta takes far longer, or never quite softens. This is a real problem for climbers, and the solution is to carry a pressure cooker, a sealed pot that traps the steam and forces the pressure back up so the water can get hot again. So if less pressure means cooler boiling, follow that all the way down. What happens if you take the air away entirely? Seal water in a chamber and pump the pressure out, and you do not have to heat it at all. At room temperature, with almost nothing pressing down, the water begins to boil on its own. It bubbles and roils as if it were on a roaring flame, while staying cool enough to put your hand in. Cold, boiling water. It looks like a trick, and it is one of the most honest demonstrations in all of physics. The boiling was never about heat. It was always about pressure, which leads somewhere genuinely unsettling. Keep going up, past the mountains, into the thin edge of the sky. At around 19 kilometers above the sea, higher than any mountain, the air gets so thin that its pressure drops to a very particular value. At that height, water boils at 37 degrees. Body temperature? Your temperature. This altitude has a name, the Armstrong limit. Above it, an unprotected human being does not simply run out of oxygen. The water in their own body, the saliva on the tongue, the moisture in the eyes and the lungs, reaches its boiling point and begins to turn to vapor. Not because it is hot, because there is no longer enough air to hold it together. Your blood keeps flowing, sealed and pressurized inside your veins, but the exposed water on you would boil away in the cold and the silence. This is the real reason near space is lethal, even with all the oxygen in the world. And it runs the other way too. A pressure cooker does the opposite of a mountain. It seals the steam in and drives the internal pressure above the normal atmosphere, so the water has to fight harder to escape. It boils not at 100, but at around 120 degrees, and that extra heat is why a pressure cooker cooks a stew in a fraction of the time. Same physics, pushed the other direction. So the next time someone tells you water boils at 100 degrees, you will know the quiet truth. That number is not the boiling point of water. It is the boiling point of water at sea level, on this particular planet, under this particular sky. Carry it up a mountain and the number falls. Pump the air away and it falls to room temperature. Seal it under pressure and it climbs. Boiling was never a fixed line that heat had to cross. It was always a conversation between the water and the weight of the world above it. Change the weight, and you change everything. Subscribe to Wait. What? And we will keep turning the things you thought you knew inside out.